We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Base on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first.
Yelich.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Taken high and deep to right. Williams ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Robbie Cano now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now. Blew that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 13.
Hit high and deep out to left. Murphy going back to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Hit hard on the ground at third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High pop-up. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First offering on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Williams is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Popped him up. Cano over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Ball one. Verlander has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1. Full count. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Yelich calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Stepping up now, Justin Turner will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sliders in for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike. High pop-up. Carpenter is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Popped him up. Bellinger has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Here's Matt Carpenter as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Matt
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Carpenter sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. 0-1 the count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. A ball and no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And striding in once again, Dale Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Cano connects as this is out to deep right.
gone.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Digging in, Manny Machado hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Sanchez sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 13.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Yelich. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Cody Bellinger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way from Verlander. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back on it. Gone! Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. Sanchez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And he misses 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna's there for it. 1 down. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on
it. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He popped out in his first trip. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Sanchez gets his sign. 0-1 on its way. This is flared out towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now at the plate, Justin Verlander. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Justin Turner.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Turner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short and it being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop, he occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
The 2-2 one more time. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. 2-2 pitch just missed.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Ready with the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Arms now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Sanchez is over to take a look, and that's going to land foul. To third. Donaldson's up with it. Cano for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A fastball that just misses inside.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Sanchez over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Dale Murphy. He started out the evening 0 for 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Turner is there, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And a changeup right down the middle.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Ball even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now
Here comes the first pitch.
number 13.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Yelich. 2 gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And that retires the side. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Turner retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Popped him up. Bellinger is there, 2 down. Now batting, Josh Donaldson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Acuna on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Ted Williams comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-1 the count now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Murphy's on his horse. And they can't run it down. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Murphy's under it.
2 down. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Verlander. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Justin Verlander.
Popped him up. Carpenter has a play. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Christian Yelich. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 on the game so far. Carpenter now at second. Backhanded on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So stepping in, Dale Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
2-1 to the 2-time MVP Dale Murphy. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Sanchez coming up on pitch number 71 so far.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And this one's nowhere close. He sent bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is a fastball that misses.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting guaranteed fastball.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's Mark Reynolds.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark
Blake Trinan is on to pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Blake Trinan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Machado has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Anibal Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Eddie Rosario will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. still only one out in the inning. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
A ninth inning save situation is at hand, so on to shut the door, the closer, Joaquin Soria. Robinson Cano will be the one that leads things off, trying to get something done against Soria in the ninth. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Fouled away. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now to the plate, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this is past Reynolds down the line, a fair ball. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. So a big spot here, and stepping in. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just...
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run,
A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San Francisco. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Yankees and the Angels. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. In now, Jose Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. At the plate, Sean Green, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Turner for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Sanchez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys,
well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him.
13.
Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses spur ball. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Acuna gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runners off for second. The bouncer to the left side, and nobody's home. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Latos stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, a changeup, and a curveball. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Popped him up. Schwarber moving to his left. One out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Bautista.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this away for the second out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.